The room I'm standing in at the moment is in a state of redecoration, as you can obviously see, and a little bit of restoration going on as well. And I've been asked to come along and sort out the sockets. Now, the main reason for that is that A, there's not enough of them, and B, if I can just get the camera in the right position on here, the one behind me, just over there in that corner, as you can see, it's been pretty badly done. So I need to go through them all, check they're all okay. There's also going to be a TV mounted on the wall over here behind me, so I need to put an extra socket in for that. But before we do anything else, I need to take what is probably the most important piece of equipment in the electrician's toolkit, the lock-off kit, and go and turn the power off. So now that the power's been isolated and I've removed the screws from the accessories, let's just get these open and see what's going on. Well, straight away, I'm not particularly happy with what's going on here. Although, strictly speaking, this isn't that bad, really, because what they seem to have done is they've taken the input supply, which is looking like it's a Spur because it's on a single piece of twin and earth, into a fuse Spur, downgraded it to 13 amp using a fuse, which then leads to this double socket here and then goes through the wall to the shed, which is on the other side of the wall here. Now, apart from the fact it's not actually been done very well, because you can see all of the copper that's showing up here, it's very, very DIY, this kind of job. And the fact that they've just filled this back box in with some really, really nasty filler and done a really, really poor job. So I need to try and ascertain where the other end of this spur is coming from. But before I do that, I'll go over to the socket on the other side. I have a similar thing here as well, and this did actually ring a few alarm bells, because again I saw this piece of 16 millimeter oval trunking here, which means there's only one piece of twin and earth in there. And yes, oh, look at that! Even better, the neutral has actually fallen out. It's not actually the back of the socket. And again, you can see there's no grommets in there. It's all been very, very badly done. So here we have a single socket with what looks like to be a ring circuit and a spur coming off of it. Now, I do know that on the other side of the wall, just over there, there is another single socket. So I'm going to currently assume that one of these cables runs off over there, but obviously I need to test it first. Yeah, there's a single socket just in there, which is going to be near on impossible to get to without removing all of that. Another obvious clue as to why I think this is a ring circuit is because the two earths here have been joined together on a single piece of sleeving, which you're not supposed to do anymore, so that can come off anyway. And that's just a case of I just need to zero the meter, make sure I'm getting a good result. And now we'll just check if I've got continuity. So yes, got continuity on the earth. It's very low, mind you. I don't have anything on the live. Now that's scary. Or on the neutral. So maybe there's not actually part of a ring circuit there. So let's just check the other earths. There we go, I've got a much higher reading there, which tells me there's a figure 8 going on with the earths. Yep, same there. So, to the lives, nope, nothing on there. And I've got continuity on there. And same with those neutrals, it's continuity with those neutrals too. So it's actually this cable and this cable are on the ring circuit. This one here is the spur. A handy little tip is, once you know which cables are the ring circuit, so they don't get lost, just put a little marker on the lines so you just know which cables they are for future reference. So I'm just going to connect the line and the earth from what I know is the spurred cable in the socket, just to find out if it's coming up anywhere else in the room. And I can see straight away that there is continuity there. So I'm just going to check out the other sockets. So doing the same thing on the other side of the room. Oh, something a bit odd going on. We can see that in the meter. That's very bizarre. I've just come back to the single socket where I know I've got a ring circuit here, so I just wanted to double check again on here just to see if I'm going to still get these dancing results on the continuity, which, yes, here it goes. So let's just check the other side of the ring circuit, which I suspect to be the same. Getting different results, but still dancing around. So that suggests to me that there's definitely something that's plugged in that's causing that. If you've got any personal ideas or any experience with this yourself, please let me know. I'm all ears. Something else I've spotted as well is that the cable going to this fuse spur for the fireplace is a grey one, which means this has been added on or changed at some point in the past. So I'm going to have to get the fireplace out and have a look at see what's going on behind there too. Right, let's get this fireplace out, see what's got hiding behind here, if anything. Oh, I've got to be careful here because obviously it's gas as well. I don't pull any pipes inadvertently. Seems to be getting a bit stuck here. Oh wow, look at that. Now that is dirty. Look what's going on in there. Wow. So I've tidied up a few of the cobwebs. We can see that there's the gas pipe. Runs all the way around. There seems to be this control cable running through the middle, which has got an earth bond on it. And there's the twin earth cable, which you can see it runs all the way around. So that twin earth cable, I must assume, which obviously comes out the bottom here, means there must be a cable in the back of here from the wall. So yeah, there we go, cable's coming through the wall, so I'm assuming that's coming from the shed. So if I just test there, and yep, there we go. Supply is coming from the socket position over there.